side, spots Kiofsky, will force him into that Molotov and will burn him down. However, Suit falls to Carrillo on the other building. However, that gives the game away on their position. Nades can start to fly. Jinhe leads the charge through the door. We'll go in with a micro Uzi. Turns the corner first. The rest of the team playing beautiful backup, and that's an easy squad for 4 Angry Men. That was disciplined. That was fantastic.
Position, but Canadian Power, all they have to do is really hold this down for the time being. Power Triple H struggling because they took so many fights. 4AM, on the other hand, they have just waited this one out. Very, very patient, but it's Abrupt Slayers here looking to secure their position into the Super Weekend itself. This is a team that definitely needs to make it happen, and look at that. I's taking a fair too many shots. Haseki, all the advantages he can do into the later parts of this game, but he is right outside the blue right now. Very doubtful he makes his way, and Abrupt Slayers now out. Jinhe just trying to get his team a little bit further up in the rankings.
And it goes over to the cliff, which means that Zeus can pass judgment from up on high. Oh no, it's just a shooting gallery here, Blank. It's so difficult to make this push. Even Kanina Power will have to go out into the sightlines of Zeus from atop the mountain. Alpha 7 finally eliminated, down in 5th. DRS starting to get knocked now as the play zone starts to envelop as well. The points will be going over. Will the flushes be picked up by Zeus? Not too sure for now, but it looks like they aren't going to be able to push on out. Everybody from Camp Alpha going down.
Heads to the east, Zeus wins.
Wow, 17 first aid kits there for DRS Mafia Ninja. Tries to outlast Kanina Power, and he might just be able to do it. They make the push out into open ground with cover of smoke, but Black White has made it up to the tree, taken down by the range. Ziol with that micro Uzi looks for Gonzo as well. Will be able to find it. And now it's Kanina Power trying to get anything together, but they can't do it. The cliff. Mafia Ninja does go out, tries to get a shot and might actually land one. Nope, he is just going to go down. And will he get picked off as the kill? I don't think so. Zeus managed to get that chicken dinner.
About that eastern bridge, and they can set their sights, sets their attention over to the western side.
Oh, Luxy not landing the spray onto any of the Kanina Power players. The vehicle goes boom, and that's one rotational device less. Micro Boy, sorry, Luxy gets flushed. The rest of them trying to pop shots off Ryzen with the M24, a big gun and a big headshot there. Onto Robdini at the back. Solus rotating in behind this as well, using the cover. Don't know if he got spotted there by Ryzen, but Robdini and Tron have been spotted.
And what I love about Sook is that every time we see this guy, he's at home, he's got his shirt on, he's got his tie on as well. I'm pretty sure he just got back from school. He's like, I'm done with school, I've finished my studies and I'm about to school some players in the lobby as well. Let's get it happening.
Serving up some hot lesson lead there over towards Bigatron as they get plinked away on the shoreline. And they turn around and take another player as well. That's great communication. Just spins around, finds the target, hits the shot, and back to business. It's Bigatron. Just keep taking this punishment over here on the south side, and that's Kanina Power. Okay, Axa finishes off. As Zeus, the duo remaining, left the castle. They have now got a position, but you're right, Blank. Oh dear. It is going to be Team Secret with a great spot here. Sheer volume of games played, getting into that Super Weekend is probably more important for them than any other team in this lobby right now in order to maintain that spot. Have a pretty dominant position. They left Mad Toy on the back to try and just play that off angle. Okay, Kengso goes down. Just Cosmos for Secret Jin. Yuhai up the top of the rock. They can take this spot now because there aren't teams looking in from the sidelines. Execute want that challenge. Cosmos being hunted by Yuhai, but Execute the focus right now. Lucky Secret Jin.
What's up?
Wow, okay, fair enough. Goes for one, goes for two as well. Drops it down, goes for the 180 spray down as Rex takes the fight over on the other side with Cosmos. Wins that out, and in one fell swoop, Secret sweep across the floor. A huge position coming out from Gajowski to get up on the roof, but only able to get one for it. A lot of damage sent to his teammate, and he has to be careful to hide from the players up the hill. He's laid bare, will get taken down. Ice low, healing behind the building right now, but so is Golden. Loops, they only have one player standing. They're the only two players for this squad. You can see that on your screens. Carrillo not rezzed, Corpai sent in, but there's a third party. Na'Vi are coming over the hill, potentially trying to chime in. Stops goes down, Golden falls first, however, and Power 888 wipe Loops out of the game. Na'Vi trying to push onto the position. Nades start to ring in as Tixie and Matic mount up for potentially another fight here. Ice moves around the edge, but gets shut down. Matic spots it. Stops will go down as well. Corpai now in a whole heap of trouble.
Wonderful grenades coming from Na'Vi to third part of that fight. They will see Blue Bees rotating over the top side, but currently Blue Bees are split, so Na'Vi has a little bit of time to finish out this fight and decide what they want to do next. But if they can take this win here, they'll control the northern edge. Oh, wonderful stuff. That's the positions. I'm okay with it. And now it's Fate just crashing it in. Okay. Nade comes out, does a fair bit of damage onto the first player, and now RRQ looking to make something happen off the back of that.
A nade sent out the window, but Fame Boys goes down first. It's Fate, half HP. Blue zone will start to push. RRQ laying down the hurts, keeping the suppressing fire up. They have the advantage in terms of the tempo. Another knock goes over towards Kill Switch. A1 eliminated in the meantime. D2E continues the bombardment as Beer 11 up in the top floors of the building, just stopping Execute getting any ground. It's Fate now, the last player, sends up on high to try and use those stairway, use that funnel, drops the nade for the reverse bouncer, but not going to be able to land it there. Goes down and Execute eliminate. Bigatron as well, out to their east, and everybody's focused on this northern edge right now. Mad Toy, now the last standing for Team Secret, and Old Boy is still alive if one of them wants to make the mad dash for the res.
Now they've been spotted taking shots. It's a brief moment of relief for Team Secret as finally the teams that were shooting at them get locked in combat on the south side. They can go for this res onto U-High. Tixie throwing some decent nades.
Big.
Might just be close enough, but G9 getting away with it.
Not quite able to get the full heal there. D2E takes the knock over onto Tixie. They need hard cover. Will go for the res. Crouched behind the Dusky. No one pushing them just yet. Bigatron slowed down by DRS and the same vice versa. Neither can leave their spot for now. Old Boy flushed out on the northern side as Bigatron lose Zuxi in the midst of this fray, and two players from Na'Vi holding a central spot. Team Secret on the northern edge, very, very isolated. Will have to move on the next. RRQ out on the west, but there's nades flying every which way, and it's DRS who get one sunk straight into their defilade.
Ryzen has to toss a good one whilst he's out in the blue, but it's not enough. But DRS taking so many casualties, it's going to be very difficult for them to get out of this small ditch. Jimmy crawling his way in, but it looks like RRQ has spotted him. Jimmy will fall next down in fifth. Team Secret holding on the northern side. I was going to say 5 out of the 6 teams were on the south, just Team Secret holding. They should be in the next Super Weekend.
Matic stacks up to the plate, gets sent back to base immediately. AJ now looks to send around the side. Heal not coming through, and that's Na'Vi with a 4th place finish. 14 points though might just be enough. We'll see what the rest of them are able to do. The spray from RRQ is devastating, and DR sees it with both hands.
Yeah, Team Secret now moving up, would love to take the fight with DRS. U-High has to drop to the floor, but quickly the information is going to be fed across. He has to go for this first aid kit.
We'll be able to heal it as well. Spotted out by D2E. Pops the shot, brings them up to second. 11 kills for DRS, 9 for RRQ. But RRQ want to make that even. Mafia Ninja down, and it's disaster on the exit from their position for DRS. The Reses, though, looking to come in as RRQ make their final advance. G9 moving in. Ernie at his back. Another knock from the off angle. D2E, the snake in the grass, doing so much work for this squad. AJ down, and there's only 2 players playing behind the crate. G9 has the full bead on this. One goes down, doesn't even take a bit of damage. Finally able to land a bullet, but DRS, last chance saloon, and can't make it happen. It is RRQ.
Finally, 4 AM coming into the party, onto that truck. So good at shooting out a vehicle, but DRS was waiting for them. It's going to be up to Sook here to make a big play. Does get one. Gets caught in return, though. So that's going to be 2 members of 4 AM down there. Crazy push strat, not working out just yet. And now Mafia Ninja, he's getting beat up from a squad on top of the hill as well. And he is going to get picked off from Solus.
Yeah, and I think 4 AM also lost one to the blue, so they will be down to just that solo Shin on.
As Federal's just trying to get this res off onto Carrillo. A big nade coming from Koski, possibly. Order 6 trying to get the trade off as well. It looks like they are going to get the knock onto Order 6 right there. 4v3 now between Loops and Nova. Cool Boy and Paraboy instantly, look at that, throwing some smokes down, trying to be able to get the reset off, but they're not going to be able to. Not with that nade coming in. Another trade as well. It's a battle of the grenades going back and forth between these 2 teams. And they're going to have to get this fight done in the next few seconds here because this zone's about to close. And we're going to find out where it's going to head off to in the next few seconds.
Yeah, it looks like Order was able to get picked up, but the grenade right in return will be knocking them down again. The blue zone will be applying that pressure. Paraboy in the smokes, in a 1v1 tag, and now Nova just down to 1, just down to none, as those grenades from Loops just too strong.
Loops able to clutch it out right when they needed to.
even though they had one of their members smash in the early game, that one grenade, that was money. It will be chunking down Rob Dini and Black White. But remember, grenades, 20% less damage. It doesn't matter if you have 2, though.
Silas with a huge nades right now. Gonna go for the Molotov. Burn, baby, burn. And the squad wipe. The squad wipe from Silas, taking out Konita Power. Out to that big spot to get that initial knock. That's gonna start it off right there from Carrillo with that nade. And he's gonna go for the molly as well.
General with the snipes, dude.
Great utility use here at the end. I mean, they're pulling out all the tricks in their bag to be able to get the chicken dinner here. But they got to get this fight done because a lot of teams are looking at their way right now. Great shots from Carrillo.
And I love how Silas is just waiting out there, lurking in the distance, looking to potentially get a free kill or a free kill.
Matches left remaining, so they want every point that they can get. Better out with the quick scope. Doing it in style, baby. This is the loops that we've been looking to see. And now it's just Silas on that edge, as well as that last remaining member. And it looks like they did get him as well, so that's DRS done. Here we go. Silas, we saw him get a squad wipe on the Queen of Power. Can he do it against loops?
1v4. 1v4. Go for the spray down. We'll be connecting onto 1v3, Hot Jukes.
And he's in trouble. He's feeling the pressure right now. Doing all he can, but it ain't going to be enough as loops were just on the money.
Tossing in a grenade, and Bucky, Ran, King, good luck.
Taking his time. He's going to get the knock with the Uzi. That's going to be a good one to start things off. But he's going to get caught in a 1v2. That's the issue when you spread out like that. Now the rest of the unnamed need to come and support their teammates really quickly. Micro Boy, though, from the back. That 3-1 split, always so strong from Bigatron. Now it is just King trying to keep their tournament hopes alive. And it looks like it's going to be all shut down. 1 to play if you're in this scenario. Oh, and he gets caught from A1 Esports while they were chilling in the back.
They still have a game, though. They still have a game. They still have one more game to go. So they have one more game to really make sure to secure themselves that top 16. And we still have one team alive. Secret Jin, they came into this match 13th position. Kingzo in the blue, trying to heal up right now. They have a total of 8 teams remaining. They need to heal. They need to hit those heals because they are not playing in that last match. And another important team, they will have another game, but execute.
To get any further.
Yeah, so best of luck next game. Secret Jin and Abrupt Slayers, maybe they have enough points to make it. Now football is up here above.
Punishment.
Up here above, 4 a.m. They might have the big brains when it comes to rotates, but when it comes to football, it's on the cliffs. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how big your brain is. They are going to be taking them out, and we got 5 teams to go.
Yeah, running out in the open like that's never easy. And especially when you got a team like football, it's just sitting pretty for that. And they're used to this. They love this circle. There's a reason why they drop here. When the zone goes to them, they just lay out punishment. 6 kills so far, and they are not done yet as they're seeing Alpha 7 press up on them. That was some great shots there from Santa, catching Rob Dini, but he's still alive. There goes Bigatron out in 5th.
Ryzen was healing, by the way. Ryzen was healing. So we have 5 teams, but there's only 3 teams in the actual play zone. RRQ, they also have one of their members, D2E, healing as well. So the heal strat definitely going to be showing itself this game. Konita Power currently on lockdown. Gonzo going for the spray down, taking down the member.
Like they're going to have to jump. You're jumping down to his dead. Is Rob going to feed a free point on over? It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Rob coming down from the hill. And this next zone is going to be punishing them. Lava's in, gets a great knock right down to Vit2K. If you're up top here, you just got to make some plays. Get it all done. You can see all the nades are about to come out from this as well.
Oh, so close.
A little bit off the mark. Trying to throw some Molotovs. Lutz, he's going to jump down right here. He's going to survive. Gets a great knock. He actually got down the mountain, but it ain't good enough as Konita Power was waiting for them. And that zone shift right there, it just pushed them off the mountain. Football is only a matter of time right now.
They should have passed off their heals to Lavison if Lavison was going to stay up there. And
yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
They know exactly where he is. They know that's only one up, and they're just putting the pressure right now. Law with the Tommy just trying to make a play, but look at how well that is executed from Konita Power. And they are going to end match number 5. Big teams. Navi's dead. Navi's dead. So
they're dead, but they're points still. They're slipping.
Those are the points. So God Sant's a big one right here. This is a huge fight. Nova, they cannot go out right now. They have to be able to. They have to shut down Power 888, but Power 888 are gonna be the squad to end the dreams of Nova XQF. We'll see. I mean, I think that after that one, they're going to get 1 placement point. So, I mean, man, this door is open. This door is open for these teams to pass up these squads. We'll see who ends up with it, though. Yeah, big door open for Execute. They got to have a good game here if they want to make it into the Super Weekend. RRQ going to be holding us down between BTR and Power 888. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a big fight, but we got to be focusing on, of course, who is...
It's a huge fight, yes, it is, but really, I'm looking at Execute right behind him. I mean, currently Execute with 5 kills. They need the kills, they need the placement points. And we start to see them on that mini-map.
Who is...
It's a huge fight, yes, it is, but really, I'm looking at Execute right behind him. I mean, currently Execute with 5 kills. They need the kills, they need the placement points. And we start to see them on that mini-map in the top right corner. They are third party in this one, Hot Jukes. They are spraying down right now, these enemies.
They're spraying it down, but they're spraying it down as a duo right now, and they got to be really careful to not spread themselves too thin, even though they have the good position.
Okay.
A great nade right there from Lutz, going to get the duo, and he's going to be trying to get the finish
It's
on the
Fate.
RQ. There it's Fate, and that's going to steal a point, I believe. I think he did get the finish, and now, I mean, it's Fate is by his lonesome.
Too
waiting
risky.
for the rest of his squad to push. I mean, this is what I was talking about that split. We'll see if he's gonna be able to get it done. Lava's in, pressing the issue, and those are gonna be some more points on the side of Footballers. And there it goes, it's Fate, pushes up, but he's solo. Here comes the rest of the team. They gotta support him right now. They got the flush
Echo
on Fate.
looking for that off angle. Echo looking for that off angle. Fanboy still in the back lines with that anchor position. It looks like Fate, XT feels safe. Currently, they still have a challenge. There's 6 teams in total alive. Kill switch in the smokes. Footballist out there in the open. Currently getting peppered from multiple angles here.
Getting some spots. Godsent is still in this match as well. I mean, this is going to be a big finish. Kill switch, shutting down that pull-up. That was a very crucial one. And if he's going to be able to get it done. Third party from Matt Toy. Can Kill switch do this? It's all up to him.
It's okay.
MVP. Can he do it?
It's okay pressing. It's okay with the grenade. Matt Toy from behind with the mollies. Kill switch needs to get the double right here. Needs to survive a grenade. Done.
Running down the dreams of Execute is Soul K from Footballist. And he wants some more as he is playing this hyper-aggressive. Switch into the Uzi and shutting down Team Secret as well. Godsent.
Some cover to work with.
Godsent can do this. They got to hit those shots, and that's how you do it. That's how you're able to get into that zone right there. They do have some great position. I would love to see this duo kind of play this a little bit more aggressive. They know exactly where Federal is right now. And Soul K is eating, and this blue hurts. This blue is chunking him down, and he is spamming those first aid kits right now. Great nade there from Reeves. A clutch one. I mean, this is a Terminator live on the line. Reeves does get caught from Federal. He laid down in the open. That
you can't do that because the blue zone is closing in.
The play zone knocks him. Knocks Reeves. And now Navy's going to have to make a play against Federal. But like you mentioned, Soul K is on top. He can place Warrior for all this. Navy's going to have to hit a crazy, nutty prediction shot onto it. Switches to the Uzi. Goes for it. Nice shimmies coming out of it. As we switch to the street. But it looks like Loops Esports Federal is going to get the better end of it.
We've seen them already a couple times today. We talked about how safe
Turkey
they are.
dominating. Look at that. 1 and 2. Footballists and Class Digital Athletics having their own little private battle.
And Abrupt Slayers are in, and Godsent are in.
Godsent did make it on 52. I thought they may do. I wasn't sure if it was going to be down from them. But there we go. Execute. Miss